I hope you're having a good night. I just wanted to chat with you today about wheelchair accessibility at Florean Fortescues Ice Cream in Diagon Alley, that is located in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Universal Studios, the studio side, not Islands of Adventure. Please remember that the Wizarding World in Universal, there are two sides to it, and each side is in a different park. So you do need to get a park to park pass to be able to visit both parks on the same day. Just know that. You also need a park to park pass if you want to ride the Hogwarts Express, because the Hogwarts Express is a quick, handy way to get from park to park without really leaving. So just know that. So Florean Fortescues is, and the reason I'm focusing on this, if you are a Harry Potter fan, then you probably already know about Florean Fortescue. He owns the ice cream parlor that Harry frequented when he stayed above the Leaky Cauldron in Diagon Alley. His favorite ice cream sundae was a strawberry and peanut butter sundae, and I can tell you that if you happen to visit Diagon Alley, that Florean Fortescues does have the Harry Potter sundae, so you too can eat the strawberry and peanut butter sundae. I had some of the strawberry and peanut butter ice cream, and I loved it. I'm not normally a peanut butter person, but it was really good. My mom had I think it was Earl Grey and lavender, or something like that, and she loved it too. So there's some really crazy flavors, but then there's some normal ones as well. That being said, the reason I'm covering this with wheelchair access or wheelchair accessibility is because, like many of the shops in Diagon Alley, not all of them are conducive to a chair. What I mean is, yes, in theory, you could get a push chair in those doorways. I think by like law, they have to be able to fit a chair in. But they're small shops. They tend to be congested. And when you get in there, particularly Florean Fortescue's, I can tell you when we got in there, they had a rope line that went ziggity, ziggity, zag. And there was no way I was going to be able to bring my daughter's wheelchair in there. Which, and I know I've said this in another video, is not okay. Okay? I know no one from Universal is ever going to see this. And I wish someone from Universal would see this. They need to re-rope that line so that if a person with a mobility issue wants to go in and see the inside of Florean Fortescue's, not at the beginning of the day or the end of the day, but during the normal time of day on a busy day, they can do that without feeling awkward. And by awkward, what I mean is, yeah, you could get the wheelchair in there, but you know what? You're going to make yourself and everyone else around you uncomfortable. And that's not fun. That's not a magical experience. And I know when you're in a magical place like Diagon Alley, you should be able to just enjoy yourself and have fun. You're on vacation. So my advice to you, and I have a couple pieces of advice. Get your Florean Fortescues ice cream, first of all. Don't let people rain on your parade. No. That's my advice, personally. You can go early when it first opens. If you're staying on property, that is a really good option because you'll get in and you'll get in there before everyone else. Even if the ice cream place is not open yet, you'll at least be in Diagon Alley before it's open to the general public, and you'll get to see everything without tons of crowds. That place gets busy, and those shops are very tiny. Florian's is as well. And with a chair, it's hard to get in there as soon as people are in there. It's very hard. So go early in the morning or late at night. That's my advice to you. Now, if you're there in the middle of the day on a busy day, what we did, because that's what ended up happening, which did not, I want to say something not nice, which I'm just going to say, which is not good. There we go. It is not good. And I do apologize for the shaky cam. We're having problems with the tripod, and so it is just my arm holding this up, so I apologize. But, so again, my advice to you is to send someone in. Hopefully there's more than just you going on the trip. Hopefully it's you and someone else, or ideally at least 3 people. So one person can go in, 2 can stay out, or 4 where 2 can go in, 2 can go out, and carry the ice cream. That is my advice. It is not ideal. And but I need to be honest with you, because that way you know what to be prepared for. If you go on a low crowd time, you may not have any problem. Like I said, it may be a tight squeeze, or I have not been there on a low crowd time, so I don't know. Maybe, again, the line in there was windy, but it was all with a rope. It was all roped off. So my guess is if it's kind of a dead day, maybe that rope goes away. That's kind of my guess, but I can't say that for sure. If anyone knows for sure, please comment below. It would be very helpful to people. But again, don't let this ruin your day, and don't let this dissuade you from going and having that experience. Just be prepared to that you may need to think outside the box, as we sometimes have to, right? So that being said, the ice cream is great. It's definitely worth it. And I will tell you, Diagon Alley in general is definitely worth going in and experiencing. My advice as a whole is go early or go late to avoid crowds, because those little places like Florean's are very hard to get into with a chair. Very windy, twisty, turny, small areas. So just be ready for that. All right? Thank you so much. If you're planning a trip, I hope you have a great time. If you have any questions, please comment below. I will help you out as much as I can. And until next time, friends, please like, subscribe below, and have a wonderful weekend. All right. Bye-bye.